What's going on, guys? It's No94505 here. And we're playing some XY UU today, and I'm using a team that's really garbage, but it's been able to win me some games so far. And yeah, I'll go into detail on it a little bit later, but yeah, this guy's got a Livani, which is gonna be problems for me. I can't lead with my Magic Bouncer and Absol because of the fact that it's a bug type and outspeeds me initially, I think. So I'm just gonna go for the Gyro Ball because I think it's pretty fast. He's just gonna knock off my Violate, and yeah, I'm just gonna do 80%. I think I can get with the Shadow Sneak, so I won't be able to get up its Thingamabob Sticky Web, because I'm pretty sure that's what this thing does. You might want to switch out though to like something else, but I think going for the Sneak is still my best play, and him knocking off my Violate really isn't good, because now I can't deal with Latias as well, or Cobalion, since those usually can't hurt Doublade. And now he's going to go out to Zapdos. I think most of them are offensive in this tier. I'm not sure though. But I know that besides Toxic, they can't really hurt Kyurems too much. So I'm just going to go out to Kyurem, and he's just going to go for the Heat Wave. And that is looking like offensive damage, though. It's probably like offensive leftovers or something. He does have the Chansey, though, which technically I can beat 1v1 with pressure, but I don't want to do that because that would just be really annoying. So, yeah, I'm just going to go right for the Ice Beam. He's probably going to go out to his Chansey, maybe his Cobalion, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And yeah, he's just going to go out to his Chansey. I'm just going to go right for the Ice Beam. I don't want to get, like, Toxic or anything, so I'm just going to go back to Doublade, actually. And I think I have enough for his Cobalion because I do have Hippo. So I think I could just go out to Doublade, and let's see, his switch last time was Zapdos. So I think this time what I'm going to do is I don't know if I want to overpredict or not. I think I'm going to go back to Kyurem again. So I don't think he's going to hurt me that much. Okay, he's actually just going to go right for the Wish. I don't know what he's going to wish to though. Maybe he can take a Sacred Sword. Actually, I haven't done the calcs on that, or not. You know what, I'm going to set up a sub here and pressure this man a little bit. And he's actually going to go right out to Latias, which is fine by me. He's not going to receive his Wish. And now I can just go right for the Ice Beam here. And yeah, I'm just going to start being, you know, do what SubRoost Kyurem does, and, you know, sit here, be pretty bulky, be pretty powerful. And wow, I actually outspeed him. That's pretty interesting. I think he's probably going to go back to Chansey though, especially since he looks defensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a double out to Doublade. I don't feel like being that guy and just sitting here. Okay, he's actually just going to go out to Cobalion, which works equally as well for me, because now I can just go right for the Sacred Sword, and he's actually going to take this opportunity to get up his Stealth Rock, and wow, that doesn't do a lot. That's disappointing. But I don't think this variant can do a whole lot to me, so I'm just going to keep Sacred Swording. He's just going to go for the Iron Head. Of course he gets the flinch, but it's alright though. I'm just going to keep going for the Sacred Sword. He's probably just going to Volt Switch out to Zapdos. He actually goes out to Latias, which I don't understand, because I'm pretty sure Stealth Rock ones usually carry Volt Switch. But yeah, I don't have a reason to not sneak. Yeah, he's going to go out to Zapdos, and he's probably going to get a lot. Yeah, that does a quarter. Actually, I wonder if that's like I wonder if that's like Choice Scarf or something. Maybe it's Specs. Because that Heat Wave did do a lot to my Kyurem, and I do have a bit of HP investment, and Kyurem just in general has pretty good bulk. He's probably just going to go right for the Heat Wave here though, and unfortunately I can't really switch in my Kyurem directly because of the fact that that after rocks it will die to the Heat Wave. So I don't think he's going to go. He might go for the electric move though. I think that's actually his better play. So this is a tough predicament here. Do I want to Death Fodder off Tornadus? Not really though, because like if I just get off a Tailwind and then get out to make an Absol, I can pretty much just win. Somehow. Especially since that's offensive. Actually, I just might go ahead and do that. What health is his Chansey at? His Chansey's still a little bit high. Actually, you know what? It's alright. What's my... Do I have Fire Blast as my move? No, I have Superpower. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. I don't have anything that I really want to go out to though, so you know, I'm just gonna sneak again, get some more damage off, and yeah, just let Doublade die. I don't really have very many switch-ins for the Zapdos, especially when rocks are up. So do I want to go back to Kyurem and go for the Roost? Yeah, that would probably be my best play. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I could go out to Absol now and actually just make it up and try and threaten it out. Nah, I'm just gonna go out to Kyurem. And yeah, I'm actually gonna go over for the sub here, turn 1, in case he wants to stay in. And that'll give me an opportunity to actually roost up here. Ugh. Okay, well this is actually starting to take a while here, so I might pause, maybe, I don't know. Because this is being, you know, standard showdown. And yeah, he's just going to go out to his Chansey, now I can get a sub up. It's going to take him 2 Seismic Tosses to break me. And I can kind of pressure him a little bit. And yeah, I'm just going to get some pressure off on him. Pun intended, completely, right there. And I think I'm just gonna roost again here, just to get back to more HP. And I did end up going for the sub there because if he wanted to stay in or go out to something like a Cobalion, then I would be behind a sub. And I'm just gonna go to Hippo. Oh my lord, Skype is being a thing. And I'm just gonna go out to Hippo, try and get some Stealth Rock going, and get some sand going as well to whittle down this Chansey. You know, he's probably just gonna go back to Latias, but it's okay because I can deal with this Latias. Maybe. Okay. I'm just gonna pause until he makes his move, so I'll BRB. All right, so you know, he made his move, and he's gonna double out to Cobalion. This is a really good switch for me, though. I'm just going to go for the rocks. I don't know if he has taunt. Yeah, he does have taunt, so that's good information to know. I probably should have predicted that, but since he didn't have the Volt Switch, I'm not really sure what set he's kind of carrying on this utility set. And yeah, I'm just playing really obvious right now, but I don't know. Okay, I know he's not going to go for the electric move, more than likely, especially since I've been playing really obvious. So I could just go out to Empoleon. If he predicts that, then that's good on him. And he does get the unfortunate miss there, but I don't care. Like, that's really all it is. And I could just go for the Toxic on the switch, since he's probably not going to switch into Cobalion. And he's just going to get hit with the Toxic on his Chansey. And I'm just going to go back to Hippo because I want to get some Stealth Rock going. And I can also get some sand going to further whittle down this Chansey. And now I get rocks up for free. He probably gets a free Toxic off, but it's whatever. And he does get that Wish off to Latias, but I don't really consider Latias a problem. Because really all I have to do is just make it up, and then I'll be good to go. So, plus I've actually got some more damage on the Chansey, which is what I really wanted. I think I'm good to go here, actually. I just want a Whirlwind here. Just get some more damage on stuff. And then I could just go out to Natus, set up a Tailwind, and then Mega Absol can put in some work at this point. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I'm just going to Whirlwind again. See if he wants to lock into Aqua Jet, which would be unfortunate. Actually, he's Life Orb, which is also kind of a problem. So let me just go out to Kyurem here. And just go right for the sub, because he's probably going to switch. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the sub. I actually just gonna stay in here and go for the knockoff. Does it knock off my item through sub? That's cool to know. I'm just gonna go right for the earth power then. And now he's gonna go to Cobalion, and Cobalion doesn't have the best special defense, but he doesn't die, and he gets leftovers first. So that means that he is quicker than me. But I'm just gonna go out to Nader here because I don't think that he carries too much to deal a lot of damage to me, and I know I'm faster than him, so I could just go for a heat wave here, as he's probably just gonna go out to his Chansey. And no, he stays in, and my plan gets foiled. I have to set up a Tailwind here for my plan to work. And he's just gonna go out to Latias, and now I set up a Tailwind. I wonder if he predicted that or not. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go for Hurricane and let my thing die off. Oh, Defog. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Defog worked that way, but now I can go out to Absol, and I've got the nice breeze behind me. I can just make it up, go right for the knockoff, kill that. And he still has that Crawdaunt though, which is really annoying to me. Might stop me from winning, maybe. I don't know. I was actually going to go out to Cobalion, which that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Can I eat up knockoff though? I don't know. I am powerful. You know what, I'm just going to go for it anyway just to see. Nope, didn't eat it up. Figured. And now he can take me out almost. I'm just going to keep knocking off here. Trying to do as much damage as I can. And now we can go up to Crawdaunt, and I think I'm faster than this, so I could just go for a Sucker. Maybe. Kill. Maybe. Ooh, Does he not have Aqua Jet? He must not. I'm just gonna keep suckering. Trying to get him. Yeah, I do. I don't think that crit mattered though, because Mega Absol is really powerful. It might have though, but like I said, I'm not. I don't care. And I don't know if knockoff will take it out. Okay, he's just gonna forfeit because Mega Absol had it in the bag. So yeah, again, this team just managed to find a way to scrape together and win. And yeah, I kind of based the team around Kyurem, SubRoost Kyurem, because I haven't seen too much of that in UU, so I wanted to use it. And then Tornadus Eye, which is another thing that I haven't seen a lot of. Tornadus T is really good in UU at the moment, but I think Tornadus Eye is also really good, very underrated, and Mega Absol because it can bounce back hazards for both of them, and can also benefit from the Tailwind, which is really the only reason to use Tornadus Eye over Tornadus T is that Prankster Tailwind. Or, you know, if you want to get the Defiant from the Defog and get the +2s going, but I don't really think it's worth it, so I'm just going to try and find one more game. Probably going to be another short Showdown live because, you know, Showdown. But, whatever. So, BRB. Alright, and we got one. And he's telling me good luck. I'm going to tell him good luck as well. Alright, and he's got a pretty powerful looking team here. Doesn't look like it enjoys hazards that much. It's probably going to lead with like a Crobat or something. So, I'm going to lead with Kyurem. And he's going to lead Ampharos, which is, it's alright, I guess. I'm just going to sub up, and he's going to Mega. If he wants to break my sub, he's just going to go for the Volt Switch. And because I am sub, I can actually eat that up, which is one of the really good things about Kyurem, is that even though its defensive typing is kind of bad, it's also kind of good because I can eat a lot of electric moves up. And he's just going to Sacred Sword. I'm just going to Earth Power, get a nice and solid amount off, see what item he has. He has leftovers, so he's probably like some sort of Calm Mind variant. And I don't have any switch-ins to this. Oh my lord. He's probably either going to Calm Mind here or go for another Sacred Sword. So I'm just going to go out to Nader. And yeah, he's just going to Calm Mind up. And I'm just going to go for the Hurricane here, hope it hits, because that should take him out. If if it does hit, which it does, feels good, man. Basically hitting a focus blast. And he's complaining about the lack of the miss. I don't see a problem here. And if I were him, I'd go for the Dragon Pulse. But that's just me. I don't have any switch-ins to this either, oh my lord. And I don't have anything that I really want to switch into it either, because I want Tornadus for later in the game to set up a Tailwind. I need Hippo for Sharp. I mean, Kyurem would be nice to have around, but I think it is my most expendable member. Just my opinion. And he's just gonna go for the hidden power, which, okay, buddy. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here. Just because it'll hit this Ampharos for as much damage as possible. And he's probably going to go for the Dragon move next time, if he has it. So I'm pretty sure that's what they carry. And I can get off a lot of damage on it. I don't even think it'll kill because, from what I remember, Mega Ampharos is pretty bulky. And he's taking his time to make his move here. So I'm going to pause until he does make his move. Well, I forgot, he actually did come back, but I forgot to click resume. I ended up winning though, so it's alright. And yeah, I'm just gonna grab another game. I feel really stupid. Oh my god. Okay. So this guy's using a more interesting UU team, not as much broken stuff, but it still looks really powerful. But if I can get rid of the, if I could weaken his bulkier mons like Hippo and Blastoise, assuming that his Blastoise is Mega, which means it's probably going to be a little bit more offensive. Might not though, and yeah, if I just really focus on weakening his bulkier mons, then I'll be good. His team is really bulky though and really slow, so Kyurem is definitely going to be useful, even though he has the Lax and the Florges, so I don't really know what to do here. You know what? I could just lead Hippo, but I have a feeling he's gonna lead with like Rose Raid or Kofag or something. So I'm gonna lead with Absol, and yeah, he actually does lead Rose Raid, and most Rose Raids I don't think they're offensive. I'm just gonna check to see if he's offensive anyway and go for the Sucker. Because I can just make it up and get the magic bounce, so if he doesn't go for an attacking move, then it'll be alright for me, because I can just bounce it back. And he's going to go out to his Florges here. And I have Empoleon here, which is my direct counter to special attacking fairy types. And yeah, that's going to do nothing, buddy. And I think I could just go right for a Toxic here. And I forgot about Rose Raid. That was stupid to me, but it's okay though. I don't really think I should directly switch out to Absol. That would be kind of interesting, to say the least. I'm gonna go to Kyurem, and yeah, just eat that up. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go right for the Ice Beam. He's probably gonna go out to something like Lax to eat up this Ice Beam, but I don't want to stay in too long though, and I can scout his item here. It's lefties, which means he's probably special defensive, which means I can go out to Doublade directly and eat this up, and then he's probably just going to go back to Kofagrigus, since he seems like that's how he's playing. So I can just go out to Absol here, and he actually goes out to Hippo. But there's actually something that I really wanted to see on this, which is how much Ice Beam would do. Because I put Ice Beam on here because initially I wanted Play Rough, but Play Rough and Knockoff are illegal, so I put Ice Beam on here for bulky grounds like Hippo and what's the other thing, Gligar. So I wanted to see how much it does, and that does nothing. So that's really disappointing. Let's see if a Knockoff does more. It's just gonna have two Florges, and that Knockoff doesn't do very much, but I knock off its item, which is useful, I guess. Even though my Absol is pretty much dead, which is not good. So I could just go out to Empoleon, and I'm just gonna roar here. If he wants to protect, then that's cool. And if he wants to go out to like Rose Raid, then I could just roar it out of there. He gets it at the Hippo, which is kind of bad. But I think he's probably just gonna Earthquake. So he said, "Well, I'm just gonna go out to Tornadus here." And yeah, he's just gonna EQ, not wanting my Absol to come in on like a last ditch thing. And apparently he doesn't really understand why I have Roar, but you know, Calm Minders are a thing. And let's just switch into this. It's probably like Florges, so I could go out to Empoleon or Doublade. You know, I'm just gonna go for Grass Knot. Ah, nice, got him. He tried to predict my double switch back, but it didn't work out for him. And that's one bulky Pokemon out of the way for Nader. And that's probably a Stealth Rocker too, so that's really good. And now he's got Lax out here. I'm just gonna go for the safe play in this case. And he's just gonna whirlwind me out. Go out to Absol. There's no sand up, so I'm good to go. And I'm just gonna go right for a knockoff here. Yeah, he's just gonna go back to Florges here. I'm just gonna knock off. Not gonna do anything, but it's alright. He's probably just gonna Wish here, so I could just go back to Empoleon, and I don't want this thing recovering its health. And if I remember correctly, Roar goes through Protect this generation, because it's a sound-based move. Yeah, it does. Ah, not bad. That's amazing. And now it can't recover up, so that's cool. And now he's just going to do that. He's probably going to double back to Kofag, but I already pulled the aggressive double out to Absol once, so I don't want to do it again. But at the same time, I don't want to stay in. I'm just going to play it safe this time around. He's actually just going to go out to Blastoise here, and that's alright. Because I could just go out to Empoleon, and if he burns me, it's going to suck, because I don't have any reliable recovery or Wish recovery. But I can just get off a Toxic on whatever. Actually, that's not very good because he can Aura Sphere me this turn and almost kill me. But what I can do is just get a Toxic off on him, get some residual going, and then go out to like Tornadus or something along those lines. Or actually, I could go out to like Absol and go for a knockoff or something. I don't know. You know what? Actually, if this is like Trick Room Kofag, this could be really bad for me. Cause yeah, Empoleon's really good against it. So is Kyurem, I guess, because I'm bulky. But you know, I'm just gonna Roar here. He's probably just gonna stay in and go right for the Dark Pulse, which is yeah, that's his best play. Get some toxic damage off on it though. And I'm wearing down his Florges, but I want to like wear it down better, if that makes sense. So I could go out to Nader, but I think I'm actually just gonna go out to Kyurem and set up a sub on him. Even though he's probably just gonna go out to Lax. I don't know. Yeah, he's just gonna go out to Lax. I'm gonna get a sub up on him this time. And I'm just gonna Earth Power, get a minuscule amount of damage off, and he's just gonna force me out. Unfortunately, he gets me out to my Doublade, which was like my best thing that I could get out to. So I don't know. He says too much irony. The Iron Edo, but let's see. I predicted it once. He went out to Blastoise the second time. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna go out to Hippo. Yeah, if he goes out to like Kofag, then I can get some damage off. I can get some Stealth Rock up. I can get a Whirlwind off, which is what I'm gonna do. case he wants to trick room, and yeah, he can will me, but I really don't care. And he gets out to lax, which was the best thing for me. That was probably that, and yeah, he's just gonna go to Bruise right now. I could just get some stealth rock up, which is good, and wearing down his stuff. And I guess Kyurem is my best switch into this, which is yeah, but he's probably gonna get up like hazards or something. But he just goes right for the Giga Drain, which is alright. I don't even know what he has. But I'm just gonna roost here so my Kyurem's at higher health, because my Kyurem is pretty much my win condition and like Blade. So yeah, I'm just gonna roost, and he's probably gonna like whirlwind me or something, even though yeah, he's probably just gonna like whirlwind me. So I'm just gonna go with the Blade anyway though, just playing it safe. And he is just gonna go for the body slam. And since this Kofag had Willow, that's good for me, because that means he's not Trick Room. So I pretty much just I can play much safer around this thing. And I'm just gonna Sacred Sword him here, not gonna do too much. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back to Kyurem like normal. Yeah, and he does go for the powder on me. That's okay though. I could just stay in, and he's probably gonna set up hazards. I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb this time around. And I know Kyurem, I know you want to wake up soon. And he's just gonna go out to lax. I guess he's like predicting my wake or something. I don't know. And yeah, he predicted the wake. Oh well. I'm just gonna go right for the knock here. Just knock off the Snorlax's item. He's just gonna predict me to not go for the physical move this turn, which is fine. So I get more damage off on it. And unfortunately, I have Grass Knot over the other move, Superpower. So now the Absol is dead, which is actually really bad, but it's alright though. And I'm just gonna go for the Gyro Ball this turn. And now he's just gonna go out to Kofag. And that's alright though, because like I said, he's not as much of a threat to me if he has the Willow. So I'm just gonna go out to Hippo anyway. I think that's my best play. I don't want anything else getting burned. And I think I could just go right for the Whirlwind, just to... No, I'm gonna slack off here. And he just goes out to raid. Oh, that sucks. I choked. I think Tornadus is my win condition at this point, definitely though. As long as I keep hitting Hurricanes, which I'm not guaranteed to do. And now he's just gonna start laying down his spikes. So I get them late game spikes though. And I'm gonna pull a double out to Nader, because he's probably gonna go out to Kofag. And what health is his lax? Yeah, his lax is really low. I don't know. I think I can take out Kofag. I think I can 2 a KO lax. Nah, he wasn't gonna switch in his thing to it. So if my Hurricane kills here, then if my Hurricane hits, I think I'm good. Yeah, so now his Kofag is down, and that's really good for Blade, because I pretty much just have to like kill his thing, like Blastoise, and then I'm good to go. So now he has Lax in here. I'm just gonna go back to Blade because he really can't hurt me. I do take some spikes though, and now he can rest up. But what I can do now is I can just get off a free SD, because I haven't shown SD like all game. And now I can put some pressure on his stuff. I'm just gonna go for a Gyro. He's gonna throw up a Wish. That's cool though. But now he has Mega Toys. This thing does have Dark Pulse, and I don't want my win condition to die, so this is kind of a tough kind of a tough predicament here, because he's just gonna go for the thing and kill me. But I think I have to Death Fodder Hippo here. That's probably my best play. And he's just gonna go for the Dark Pulse, deal a lot of damage to me. Gets a lot of health back with Wish. But I get some toxic damage on him and some sand damage. So I'm just gonna go right for the Earthquake. Of course that's gonna do nothing to the Burnt Rose raid, but it's okay though, because yeah. He's just gonna Giga though, which sucks. Oh no! Oof, oof. Did he choke? Did he choke? I don't know. I don't know yet. That Rose rate is down though, which is really good for me. And same with the lags. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake here, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake and get more chip damage on the lags. I really don't agree with that play on his part, but you know, it's whatever. I'm just gonna, like I said, just go for some more chip damage on lags. And then I could send in like Doublade and go for the Sacred Sword on it. I don't know. Am I lagging? Yeah, I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. Oh my god, that does like nothing. Let's see what he Sleep Talks here. He Sleep Talks a Rest, which that's good for me. But I'm just gonna die off to the burn anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And now I can just go to Doublade. I'm not gonna enjoy taking that entry hazard damage though. And he Sleep Talks another Rest, which sucks, but it didn't even matter. And then I could just get off some damage with the Sacred Sword. And yeah, is he just gonna rest up here again? Yeah, he's just gonna rest up here again. And just gonna get off nearly half with Sacred Sword. You know what, I'm gonna Sword Stance here. He's probably gonna Whirlwind me out though. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna Sacred Sword. Is he gonna Whirlwind this turn? Nope. It sucks though. And I got a crit, but that crit didn't matter. And I think I'm good to win at this point, I think. Because what I can do now is just go for the sneak on him, get some damage off, and he's just gonna Dark Pulse to take me out. And since Mega Toys doesn't have any recovery, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go out to Kyurem. I'm probably gonna wake up this turn, so I'm just gonna Earth Power. Yeah, and then he should be gone. But if I didn't wake up, then the Toxic from that turn would allow Tornadus to kill him there. So yeah, then that would be the game. So I'm currently 14-10, which is pretty good, and I think that'll be it for now. So hope you all enjoy, and peace.